tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Now Watson going to change the look here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to have the Bucs first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. The Buccaneers at 3-4 on the year coming into play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. They go with White on the counter, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Into a sea of defenders, unintercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
34 is down, he's coming.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust.
There he goes, left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Strong again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Watson off play action. Out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Here's Watson. Escaping. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A 33-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Kill. At 47. Hey, kill.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards.
Here we go, 46. We're going to 54. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is Fant on the short completion. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
12 more yards there and another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harden. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go. We're going to 53. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line.
47. Hey, kill. 46. Kill. 26.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, 31.
A shotgun snap for Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They defer to White out of the shotgun. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy to try to tackle him.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Maybe a free play for Watson. Running out of the gun with White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Now it's Watson.
That's complete to Palmer.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. In motion, the tight end. On first down, it's Watson.
That's caught down the field by Palmer.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Trey Palmer,
53 yards.
and the Buccaneers are back within a score.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A big play there for New England, 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Faking the give. Now Watson. This is caught by Evans. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
54 is down, he's coming.
First down, here's White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Clock running, the Bucs try to go quickly and get set.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40.
In motion right, Dobbs. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill!
Prescott now from the 50. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
54! 59!
Out of the gun, Watson.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion right is Evans. Again, it's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10.
36! Alert!
Throwing again is Watson.
Delivering the pass here to Evans on the out route.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Here's Watson. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, 59!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
It's Marte Mapu, and the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. 1-8. Here we go, going to 53.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And got his man complete. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
But this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Buccaneers 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
47. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Here we go. 46. 46. 26.
Now Prescott. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Dak is going to mix it up. On second down, Harden. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Harden on a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Hey, kill! 47. Hey, go, kill! Under. Hey, 47. Switch it, hey. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Here we go, 46. 26.
To throw is Prescott. This is Fant on the short completion. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl A 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Now a give, right side. Harden. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back to throw here. That's complete to White. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Jalen Waddle
halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Pats get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Second and a couple. And they'll try to run the option here. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught. This is White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught, and he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Done. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Prescott off play action. Able to get this one. And he coughed it up. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete to McBride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Here we go, 46.
They'll try the left side. Harden. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 34. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
Off the play fake, Prescott rolling to his right. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Get out there, get out there. Go on to 53. 47. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. That's complete to McBride. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Under.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Patterson now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
It's 56. Buccaneers 10.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
17-yard line. 2 yards on.
Here's 2nd and 8. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing here, Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They go play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Pats force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. Well, fans usually love to see scoring. And